Friends, welcome to Roots Academy. Myself Inayatullah, lecturer of mathematics. Student, in our last video we discussed the properties of determinants. Now student, in this video we will discuss the problems based on the properties of determinants, which are very important in second PUC annual examination. They will ask one problem related to properties of determinant for 4 marks. So student, let us start the problems based on properties of determinant. Problems on of determinant. Problems based on the properties of determinant. Student, here to solve these problems we will make use of the elementary transformations. In matrix chapter, when we used to find the inverse of a matrix, then we have seen two kinds of transformation. One is row transformation, other is column transformation. Now there, any one particular transformations only we should use. But in this case, in this problems, it's our wish we can use row as well as column transformation in a particular problem. We can use both the transformations in one particular problems. So student, we will start the problems. The first problem, prove that a determinant 1 1 1 A, B, C, A square, B square, C square is equals to A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Okay student, here this is the determinant and this we should prove 1 minus A, B minus, A minus B, B minus C, C minus A. Student, to solve these properties, whatever the RHS he has given, that is answers, these are the biggest hint. Whatever we need, we should go according to that. If we are not getting any hint from the RHS part, then what exactly we should do for this kind of problems, where a determinant, any one row or one column elements are 1 1 1. For those determinants, we should try to make the second and third ones are 0, or any two ones we should make it as 0. After that, if we expand this, we will get the required answer. But if we expand with the initial step itself, first itself, we may get answer, but the method is different, the method is wrong. So we must use elementary transformations. The next method to find the value of this determinant or to find the answer of this determinant is we should try to make few elements as 0 in our determinant. Whichever the elements are possible, those elements we should make it as 0. After that we can expand, definitely we will get the answers. And all those changes is possible only with the help of elementary row or column transformations. So student, here first solution, our LHS is equals to determinant 1 1 1 A, B, C, A square, B square, C square. Okay, here first I need A minus B and then B minus C. And student, one more thing, at a time we can use maximum 2 elementary operations. We can take more than that also, but in some cases we may get 0 if we take all the 3 transformations. So better we will maximum use two transformation in one particular step. So let me focus on these two factors. So I need A minus B and B minus C. To get A minus B, I should subtract R1 minus R2. And then R2 minus R3 I should subtract. Keeping the third row as it is. Now R2, otherwise R1 dash, this dash represents I'm changing. Dash represents changing. R1 dash changes to R1 minus R2. Another transformation. R2 dash changes to R2 minus R3. So these transformations are based on the RHS. As I said, RHS is the biggest hint. But we have infinite methods to solve this. I feel this is the easiest one, so I adopted this method. Now what is this transformation says? 1 minus 1, it's 0. 1 minus 1, it is 0. The next, A minus B. Next student, I have A square minus B square. A square minus B square here. Okay, this is over. Now let us come to the second transformation. Again 1 minus 1, it's 0. Next B minus C. The next B square minus C square. Third row, no changes, so we'll write as it is. 1 C square. Now student, after this, let me use the identity here. A square minus B square identity. So 0, A minus B, A square minus B square. The identity is A minus B into A plus B. Then 0, B minus C. Here B square minus C square. The identity is B minus C, B plus C. Third row as it is. Next, student, in the first row, I can easily take A minus B common, and in the second row I can take B minus C common. So here A minus B I will remove from the first row. Next, from the second row, B minus C is common. So now what is left out here? 0, 1, A plus B, then 0, 1, B plus C, 1, C, C square. Now student, let us expand this determinant. And student, while expansion, in the previous video I told very clearly that if you are expanding the determinant, we can use any row or any column expansion. So this time I will prefer the first column expansion. There, why I prefer the first column expansion here is already the two elements in the first column are 0. It means whatever the expansion I will get from this 0, since it is multiplied by 0, final answer it is 0 only. Next, for this element also, whatever the expansion is, since the expansion is multiplied by 0, finally I will get 0. I have only one element. So I should take the expansion of this one only. For this, I should eliminate first column and the last row. First column and last row. So what is the answer I will get? A minus B, b minus c as it is. Now bracket 1 into eliminate first column and the last row. Then the answer is 1 into b plus c. It is b plus c minus 1 into a plus b. It is a plus b. After this, student, let me multiply this. After this, a minus b, b minus c, bracket here. Now student, here b plus c as it is, minus into a, it's minus a, minus into plus, minus b. So it's minus a, minus b. Inside the big bracket, plus b and minus b gets cancelled. So the answer is a minus b, b minus c, c minus a. So this is our RHS. Here what I did, I just followed the answer. I need these two factors in my answer, so I try to get those two factors in my determinant, and here is the answer after expansion. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. The second problem is, prove that determinant 1, 1, 1, a, b, c, a cube, b cube, c cube, this is equals to a minus b, b minus c, c minus a into a plus b plus c. Okay. Student, again we will follow the same procedure, that I have 1, 1, 1 here, and I have 4 factors in my RHS. So let me focus on these 2 factors. Somehow I should get these 2 terms in my determinant. For that I should use elementary transformations. Solution. LHS is equals to determinant 1, 1, 1, a, b, c, a cube, b cube, c cube. Student, now first to get a minus b, what I should do? A is in my first column and b is in my second column. So I will do first column minus second column. First column I will change, and the changes are c1 minus c2. Then I will get a minus b. Next, for b minus c, I will change c2 dash changes to b minus c, that is c2 minus c3. So here c1 dash changes to c1 minus c2, c2 dash changes to c2 minus c3. Okay, so 1 minus 1, it's 0. A minus b, it's a minus b. A cube minus b cube, so it is a cube minus b cube. The next, first transformation is over. Now let us focus on second transformation. C2 minus C3, that is 1 minus 1, it's 0. Next, b minus c, b minus c. After that, b cube minus c cube, b cube minus c cube, 1 c, c cube. So student, after this, here in the last row, the first two columns, I can use the identities, and the identities are a cube minus b cube identities. So let me write what is a cube minus b cube here. 0 a minus b. Student, a cube minus b cube identity is a minus b into a square plus ba or ab plus b cube. This is b square, it is b square. This is the identity of a cube minus b cube, that is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Second column 0 b minus c, b cube minus c cube identity, b minus c bracket, another factor is b square plus bc plus c square. The next last column as it is, no changes. After this, in the first column I can take a minus b common, and in the second column I can take b minus c common. So a minus b, b minus c is common. 0 1 a square plus ab plus b square, 0 1, because I removed b minus c outside the determinant, and here also b minus c is outside, so left out part is b square plus bc plus c square, and the last one c cube. After taking a minus b and b minus c common from c1 and c2, we will get this kind of determinant. Now student, again here also same thing. In the first row itself, let us go to the first row expansion here. Already two elements are 0 here. Let us expand with this element only, because at the end it is multiplying by 0, so final answer is 0. Here also it is multiplied by 0, so final answer is 0. But we will take the expansion of this element. So what do we get? A minus b, b minus c. Its expansion hidden sign is plus 1 into. Student, for this one I should eliminate first row and last column. So first row I should neglect, and the last column I should neglect. Now 1 into b square plus bc plus c square minus, what is minus? This into 1, it is this itself, so that is a square plus ab plus b square. Okay. After this, a minus b, b minus c bracket. Let us remove the bracket and multiply this negative sign to these three terms. Now it is b square plus bc plus c square. Okay, this is 1. Okay. Minus a square, minus into plus, minus ab, minus into plus, minus b square. Now student, inside the bigger bracket, minus b square plus b square gets cancelled. After that, in this I can easily take b common. I can take b common, and here for this two term I can apply c square minus a square identity. Let us see what do we get after this. So here a minus b, b minus c is already exist here inside the big bracket. If I take b common from this, I will get c minus a, b into c minus a, plus c square minus a square is c minus a, c plus a. Next, again inside the bigger bracket, c minus a is common, c minus a is common. I will take outside the bigger bracket. So already two factors I have outside the bigger bracket. So one more factor will come now, and that is c minus a. So it is a minus b, b minus c. With this, which is coming out now, c minus a. This c minus a is coming out of the bracket. So this will join here, c minus a. Now what is left out inside the bigger bracket? Into b is left out here, plus c plus a. Student, this itself is our answer. A plus b plus c or b plus c plus a in addition. If we change the position, it doesn't matter. So this is the answer, and here we got. Students, very simple methods and very easy problem. Everyone can understand and every student can score 4 marks from this topic. And usually problem based on this topic will ask in last part, part E, for 4 marks. It won't take much steps also. So just 1 step, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6 steps only. Maximum 7 steps. We will get the answer. Easily we can score 4 marks. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. That is, prove that the determinant x square yz y square xz z square xy is equals to x minus y, y minus z, z minus x into xy plus yz plus zx. Student, it is similar to the previous problem, but the previous problem we had 1 in the first row, but here every row and every column has some or the other general elements. But student, still method remains same. I will first focus on these two factors, that is x minus y and y minus z. These two terms I need in my determinant. So for that, what are the transformations I can apply? So x minus y, x is in first row, y is in second row. So I can subtract first row and second row, that is r1 minus r2. Okay. Next, y minus z. What I can do to get y minus z? Y is in second row minus third row, r2 minus r3. So these are the two transformations I should use here. Solution: LHS is equals to x square yz y square, xz, z square, xy. R1 dash changes to R1 minus R2, comma R2 dash changes to R2 minus R3. Okay. Now student, first row is x minus y. Okay. Next, x square minus y square. Okay. After this, yz minus xz. Okay. Next, student, second transformation. First one is completed. Now let us check the second one. Y minus z, y square minus z square, xz minus xy. Third row as it is z square x into y. This completes the two transformations. Now student, here what we can do, we will try to take something common, but before I go for any common, I should use the identities here, and here I can take minus z common. The reason I am taking minus z only here is because each and every element in the first row is in the form of x minus y. That is, x is positive, y is negative. In this particular form here it has. So this also I will try to make it as x minus y instead of y minus x. So I am taking minus z common. So student, here first as it is x minus y, a square minus b square identity. What is a square minus b square identity here? A is x, b is y. So it is x minus y into x plus y. So if I remove minus z from this, x minus y I will get. Now y minus z, y plus z, minus, student, here also, and everything is in the second row, everything is in y minus z form. That is y positive, z negative. So here, since I need y minus x or y minus z, I will take minus x common from this. So if I remove minus x common, then I will get y minus z. Okay. Third row as it is, no changes, z square xy. Now student, in the first row, if you just see the first row, each and every element is having x minus y. X minus y. And in the second row, same way, I can easily take y minus z is common, because y minus z present in second row. So this becomes x minus y, y minus z, determinant. Now what is left out in the determinant? 1 x plus y minus z. Next, 1 y plus z minus x. And the last, z square x into y. Now student, I got two factors as I targeted these two factors. Now next, what I can do here is, student, I will try to subtract first row and second row. The purpose I'm subtracting first row and second row is, this time my target is z minus x. Z minus x. So here I will see, I need z first, then z is positive, I need x is negative. So I will take R2 dash changes to R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. Here, so here the transformation is R2 dash changes to R2 minus R1. So this is equals to x minus y, y minus z. I will write the determinant here. So what do we get? Determinant 1 minus 1. At the first row as it is. Minus z. This is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then y plus z. Student here, y plus z minus x plus y. So y and y gets cancelled. Z minus x will get. Next here, minus x minus into this minus. So plus it becomes, because there is a negative sign to R1. So minus into minus it becomes plus, minus x plus z, or z minus x. Then third row as it is, z square x into y. Next, student, after this, I can easily take z minus x common from my second row. Z minus x common from my second row. So what I will get? X minus y, y minus z, z minus x. Then determinant 1 x plus y here, then minus z. Now 0, z minus x I removed outside the determinant, so it is 1. Again here also it is 1. Then next is z square x into y. Now student, here in this determinant, again I will go with the first column expansion. The purpose I am going with the first column expansion here is, in this the second element is 0. Once this element is 0, I don't need to go for its expansion, because I know very well that if I expand with this element, if I get the expansion of this element, that is finally multiplied by this 0. So its final answer is 0. Since I will avoid its expansion, now I will go with 1 and z expansion. This I will not take. So for that I will erase this. Now what I have? First factor is x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. Now I am expanding this determinant and expansion also with the help of first column and the two first and last element, because second one is 0, so I can neglect this. So in bracket 1 into eliminate first row and first column, 1 into xy, it is xy minus z square minus z square. So this is over. Now plus minus plus. Its hidden sign is plus. So I will write, okay, for your reference I will write minus 0. Now plus z into, eliminate first column and the last row. So now what is left out? X plus y into 1. It's x plus y minus, already I have one minus z here. Minus z into 1, minus z. Minus into minus is plus z. Okay, expansion is over. Now let us see what answer we will get. X minus y, y minus z, z minus x. After this, x into y minus z square plus xz or zx plus zy plus z into z is z square. Now student, inside this bigger bracket I can cancel minus z square and plus z square. Now the left out part is my answer, that is x minus y, y minus z, z minus x, xy plus xz plus yz. So students, this is the final answer. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. Prove that determinant x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4, 2x, 2 into x, 2 into x, x plus 4. This is equals to 5x plus 4 into x minus 4 whole square. X minus 4 whole square it is. Or you can write 4 minus x whole square also. And friends, this is very interesting problem. Actually this problem is kind of symmetric determinant. It is a symmetric determinant because upper diagonal elements are same with the lower diagonal elements. So student, in this case any kind of transformations we can apply, we will get the same answer. It is not necessary that we should use row only for this, we can use column also. Both the ways we will get the same answer. So let us see here. LHS is equals to determinant x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4. Now student, let us see what we should go. What we should exactly do here, whether we should go for addition or subtraction. Okay, row and column, both the method is correct. But let us see addition or subtraction. In my first factor, that is in my answer, the first factor I have 5x plus 4. So let us try to get this factor in my determinant. So I need 5x plus 4. X plus 2x. It is 3x if I add these two. 3x plus 2x. It is 5x plus 4 is exist. So other way, x plus 2x, it is 3x plus 2x, 5x. So in both the ways, if I go with addition operation, I am getting the required factor. So here I prefer row wise. R1 dash changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. All the three rows I am adding. So what I will get? 5x plus 4 like this. So it is 5x plus 4. This is 5x plus 4. Other two rows are as it is, no changes in the second and third rows. 2x, x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4. Now student, in the first row, I can easily take 5x plus 4 common, 5x plus 4 outside the determinant. Now in the first row I have 1, 1, 1. Here it is 2x, x plus 4, 2x, 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 x plus 4. Now student, I need x minus 4 whole square now. So here, if I just see this determinant, I am not getting any idea how to get x minus 4, that too whole square. I forgot about square. Let us first concentrate x minus 4. Now if I am not getting any idea after seeing the answer also, then what I will do for this kind of determinant, as I said in the first problem of the today's class, I will try to make any two ones are 0. Any two ones are 0. And always it's better we will prefer the second and third one as 0. We will try to make the second and third one as 0. After that, it's very easy to expand with the help of first row, because only one element expansion we should do. Then definitely we'll get the answer. Okay student, to make these two elements as 0, I will subtract these two columns with the help of first column. And the transformation is C2 dash changes to C1 minus C2. The next C3 dash changes to C1 minus C3. So what I will get? 5x plus 4, determinant 1, 2x, 2x. First column, no changes, so we'll keep as it is. Next, C1 minus C2, column 1 minus column 2. So 1 minus 1, this is 0. 2x, I will write it here, minus x plus 4. So it is 2x minus 4 minus multiplied to these two terms. So what I will get? 2x minus x, it is x minus 4 as it is. So I will get x minus 4. X minus 4. 2x minus 2x, this is 0. Now, second transformation, C3 dash changes to C1 minus C3. 1 minus 1, this is 0. Next, 2x minus 2x, this is 0. 2x minus x plus 4. Again, 2x minus x plus 4. We got the answer is x minus 4. Students, this is a determinant. In the previous video, we had studied the properties of determinant, and in that we discussed one of the property, and in that it is if any one side of the principal diagonal elements are 0, then the value of the determinant is product of the principal diagonal elements, isn't it? This property we already discussed. So according to this can be written as, this is 5x plus 4 as it is, x minus 4 into x minus 4 is x minus 4 whole square into 1, so it is x minus 4 whole square. Sure. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. prove that the determinant a minus b minus c 2a 2b b minus c minus a 2b 2c c minus a minus b, this is equals to a plus b plus c whole cube. So student, here the principal diagonal elements has three terms and the other elements has single term with 2 as a coefficient. With this determinant, he is asking us to prove that sum of these 3 terms, that is a plus b plus c whole cube. So student, power we will think later. First we will think about how can we get a plus b plus c in our determinant. So for that, what best I can do is, let us see. I will take LHS a minus b minus c 2a 2b b minus c minus a 2b 2c c minus a minus b. Now student, to get a plus b plus c in my determinant, the best method I will apply here is row operations. The reason I will apply row operation here is, I have a positive here, so this remains same, and here 2b is positive, 1b is negative. If I add this 2b to this, I will get 1 positive b. The next, in the third row, I have plus 2c, and in the first row I have minus c. Plus 2c minus c is plus c. With that, I will get a plus b plus c in my first row. So that's the reason I am trying to add all the 3 rows. If I go with column, it is not possible, because in column 2a plus 2a 4a plus a, I will get 5a, and there is no changes in b and c. So I will apply row transformations here, and that to addition row transformation. So R1 dash changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is equals to A plus B plus C. Here also same thing. 2 minus A, it is A, plus B already exists. Now minus C plus 2C, it is plus C. And the next 2A minus A, it is plus A. 2B minus B, it's plus B, plus C, same, no changes. The other 2 rows as it is, B minus C minus A, 2B, 2C, C minus A minus B. And after this is, as we know that we can easily take A plus B plus C common. So if I remove A plus B plus C common, what do we get? 1, 2B, 2C, 1, B minus C minus A, 2C, 1, 2B, C minus A minus B. Okay. Next student, as I said in the previous problem, that my target is to make second and third one as 0. Whatever the other elements, obviously the other elements will also change, but my target is these 2 elements. With the help of first column, I should make these 2 elements are 0. So here, to make that, I should use two transformation. C2 dash changes to C1 minus C2, comma C3 dash changes to C1 minus C3. These are the two transformations I am applying. So what happened to this? A plus B plus C into first transformation C1 minus C2. Okay, first column I will write 1, 2B, 2C. No, 1 minus 1, it's 0. Then student, first is 2B. I will do the rough work here. 2B minus of B minus C minus A. So it is 2B minus B, minus into minus plus C, minus into minus plus A. If I multiply this minus to these three terms, 2B minus B is plus B, plus C plus A as it is. So that can be written as A plus B plus C. 2C minus 2C, this is 0. This finishes the first transformation. Now second transformation, 1 minus 1, it is 0. 2B minus 2B, this is 0. Now 2C minus C minus A minus B. We will see here. 2C minus C minus A minus B. So what happened here? 2C minus into C, minus C, minus into minus, plus A, minus into minus, plus B. What is the answer we are getting? 2C minus C. 2C minus C is C, then plus A, plus A. Plus B, plus A, plus B as it is. So finally we got A plus B plus C. Now student here, again it is according to one of the property of determinant, one side of the principal diagonal element, one side of the principal diagonal elements are 0, then the value of the determinant is product of the principal diagonal element. And what is the product of principal diagonal element here? A plus B plus C into A plus B plus C. It is A plus B plus C whole square. Into one is, it is A plus B plus C whole square into A plus B plus C. So student, this will be equals to A plus B plus C whole cube, because power 2 times from this determinant, already 1 time outside the determinant it exists. So finally I will get A plus B plus C whole cube. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. Prove that determinant 1 x square 1 x square 1, this is equals to 1 minus x cube whole square. Okay student, as I was telling in the previous problem that whatever the RHS part he has given, that is the biggest hint. But student, if I see the RHS part here, I am not getting any idea how to go with this determinant, because in my RHS it has x cube and there is no x cube here. So what I will do here is, anyhow I have 1 here, so this 1 I can write as 1 cube. 1 power anything is 1 only. So purposefully I have taken 1 cube here. Now the moment I have taken 1 cube here, then immediately I will get an identity. What is the identity? A cube minus B cube. So what is A cube minus B cube? According to this will be 1 minus x into 1 square plus 1 into x plus x square. Student, this is the identity. A minus B whole cube. A cube minus B cube identity. A minus B, A square, that is 1 square is still 1 plus 1 into x plus x square. But this A cube minus B cube has square here, so I will take whole square here. Understood? Just I change the answer here. Instead of this answer, now I will focus on this answer, because both the answers are 100% same. Both are exactly equal. Here it has identity and I converted that identity to like this. So now according to this, I will try to focus on the second factor, and the second factor I have 1 plus x square. I will try to get this factor in my determinant. So solution, LHS is equals to 1 x square 1 x square 1. Okay student, to get this factor in this determinant, I will add row wise. I can go with column wise also. Both the method it is correct, because again it is a symmetric part, because I will get 1 plus x square in both the ways here. So the matrix determinant is not symmetric, but still in both the ways we will get the answer. But I will prefer row operation here, and that to addition, because I want 1 plus x square. So we will go with addition. So R1 dash changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So what happened here? 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square. So here second row as it is, third row is also as it is. Now student, in the first row I can take 1 plus x square common. What I will get? 1 in the first row. Second row as it is, x square 1 x square 1. Now as we know, as we discussed in the previous two problems, my target is to make this one and this one as 0. To make these two are 0, to make second and third one as 0, I will take the transformations as C2 dash changes to C2 minus C1, comma C3 dash changes to C3 minus C1. So this as it is, 1 plus x square, determinant. First column as it is, no changes in the first column. 1 x square x, 1 minus 1, it's 0. 1 minus x square, 1 minus x square, x square minus x. The next second transformation, C3 minus C1. 1 minus 1, it's 0. X minus x square. Okay. 1 minus x. So student, after this, here I can apply one identity. One can be written as 1 square a square minus b square identity. Here I can take x common. Here also I can take x common. So let me see what answer I will get. So here 1 plus x square, determinant I will write here. Determinant 1 x square x, first column. Second column is 0 a square minus b square identity. A is 1, b is x. So this can be written as 1 minus x into 1 plus x. Here I can easily take x common. If I remove x common here, I will get x minus 1. But student here, instead of because I need 1 minus x here, I am focusing 1 minus x in my determinant. So for that reason, I will take minus x common here. Minus x common. If I take minus x common, then I will get 1 minus x. Next, in the last column, 0 as it is, x minus x square. Since I need 1 minus x, so in this case, I will directly take just x common. If I remove x, then I will get 1 minus x, and here already 1 minus x I have. Now student, in this determinant, in the second column, I have 1 minus x common, and in the third column again 1 minus x is common. So we will get 1 plus x square. From the second column, I am taking 1 minus x common. Okay. And in the third column, again I am taking 1 minus x common. So what happened in my determinant? 1 x square x 0. 1 minus x I removed, so left out is 1 plus x. 1 minus x I removed, left out is just minus x. Now I have 0 here, x and 1. Now student, let me expand this determinant. But before expansion, I have 1 plus x square. 1 minus x into 1 minus x. I have 1 minus x whole square. If I expand the determinant, I will go with first row expansion and first element expansion. Then it is 1 into 1 plus x into 1 plus x minus x into x, minus into minus, it is minus x into x is minus x square, minus into minus plus x square. So here 1 plus x square already I have one time. I am getting one more time. So this becomes 1 plus x square whole square 1 minus x whole square. So this is what the answer is. Or if you want, I can still write this as 1 minus x into 1 plus x square whole square. This is the exact answer. Sure. Problem, that is, prove that 1 plus a square minus b square 2ab minus 2b 2ab 1 minus a square plus b square 2a, 2b minus 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square. This is equals to 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. Student, this determinant we should prove as 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. Again, power is not important for us. For us, what is important is 1 plus a square plus b square. Okay, first I will take LHS. LHS is equals to 1 plus a square minus b square, 2ab minus 2b, 2ab, 1 minus a square plus b square, 2a, 2b minus 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square. Now student, to get this 1 plus a square plus b square in my determinant, I will try to make some elements as 0. Whichever it is possible, that I will make it as 0. Because I don't have any other option. As we have seen in the previous problem, with the help of RHS, we used to take the help and we used to solve the problem. But here if I just see this, I am not getting any idea. So I will apply the second method. What is the second method? Whatever the elements in the determinant is possible to make 0, that will make it as 0 with the help of again transformations only. So student, here the best thing is, if I multiply this by a, if I multiply this by a and I subtract with this element, then this will get cancelled. This will become 0. Obviously other elements are also there. If I want, I can multiply this by b, then this will get cancelled. Okay. Okay, let us prefer this first one, this one first. Okay, I'll prefer this first to this, that is second, that is third row. I'm multiplying by b. If I multiply this by b, I will get minus 2ab, and I will add with this because I already have 2ab here. So this will get cancelled. So that is R1 dash changes to R1 plus BR3, B times of R3. Why it is plus? Because I have minus here. So my target is to get 0 here. But these elements will also change 100%, no doubt about it. Let it be changed. So what is the answer I am getting? 1 plus a square minus b square, that is my R1, plus b into R3. B into R3. R3 is 2b. So student, what is our final answer? 1 plus a square plus 2b minus b square is plus b square. So I will write it here. 1 plus a square plus b square. Now this is 2ab plus into minus minus 2ab. So this is 0. Next this one with this minus 2b because R1 my R1 is minus 2b plus b into R3. What is my R3 here? 1 minus a square minus b square. So what happened here? Minus 2b plus b minus b a square minus b cube. So minus 2b plus b, it's minus b. Minus 2b plus b, it's minus b. And then minus b a square minus b cube. And here student, if I take minus b common, what I will get? If I remove minus b here, 1 plus a square plus b square. So the third element in first row is minus b into 1 plus a square plus b square. Other two rows are as it is, no changes in other two rows. 2ab 1 minus a square plus b square 2a. Second row as it is. Third row 2b minus 2a 1 minus a square minus b square. Student, in the previous problem I used to take 2 transformation, but in this problem I have taken single transformation here. The reason is, I don't want to make much complicated here. So let us go step by step. Wherever we find little bit confusing or little bit complicated, there we'll go step by step. Okay. Now, in the next step, I will try to make this is 0. I'll try to make this as 0. For that, I'll multiply this by a. Third row, I will multiply this time by a, and I will try to make this is 0. So, what is the transformation? R2 dash changes to R2 minus a times R3. It is minus a R3. Then it becomes minus 2ab and it has plus 2ab. Gets cancelled. Okay. I will erase this because I can do the rough work here. Okay. This is equal to first row as it is 1 plus a square plus b square 0 minus b bracket 1 plus a square plus b square. Next. Now, student, R2 first is 2ab minus a R3 is 2b. Minus 2a plus 2ab minus 2ab gets cancelled, so you get 0 here. Next, R2 minus a square plus b square minus a R3 is minus 2a. So minus into minus plus, so 1 minus a square plus b square minus into minus, it is plus. Now a into 2a is 2a square. After this, minus a square plus 2a square, it is plus a square. So 1 plus a square plus b square. 1 plus a square plus b square. Next step. This one R2 2a here minus a R3. What is my R3? 1 minus a square minus b square. So 2a minus a into 1 minus a minus into minus into minus, it is plus a cube plus a b square. 2a minus a, it's a plus a cube plus a b square. So a is present in all the three terms, so I can easily take a common here. So what I will get if I remove a? So it becomes 1 plus a square plus b square. So this becomes a into 1 plus a square plus b square. Third row as it is, no changes. 2b minus 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square. Now students, these are the two elements which is possible to make 0. I made it 0. Now we will take something common. Now students, if you see the determinant in the first row, I can take 1 plus a square plus b square common, and in the second row again I can take 1 plus a square plus b square common, isn't it? So I'll write it here. In the first row 1 plus a square plus b square common. Again in the second row 1 plus a square plus b square common. Now what happened to the determinant? 1, 0, minus b. Minus b is left out here. Now here 0, 1, a. Next, last row as it is, 2b minus 2a, 1 minus a square minus b square. So student, earlier we had very bigger determinant and very complicated one. Now we got very simple one. Simple determinant, and already 2 times we got. Student, 1 plus a square plus b square, 1 plus a square plus b square is 1 plus a square plus b square whole square. Now let me expand this determinant with the help of first row expansion, and here second element is 0. So 1 into this is 1 minus a square minus b square minus minus 2a into a minus 2a square. So minus into minus, it is plus 2a square. This is of with this 1. I'll put 2 brackets. Minus 0, because whatever the expansion will take with this element, it is finally 0 only. So I wrote minus 0. Now minus b, actually its hidden sign is plus. Its hidden sign is plus, but plus into minus, it is minus b. Its expansion is 0 into anything is 0 minus 2b into 1, it's 2b. This is the expansion of this determinant. We will see what happened now. 1 plus a square plus b square whole square into, and this is one neglected. Now 1 minus a square minus b square plus 2a square. This will neglect. Minus into minus plus 2b square. So the final, okay, here plus 2a square minus a square, it is plus a square, minus b square plus 2b square is plus b square. So finally I will get 1 plus a square plus b square whole square here into 1 plus a square plus b square. At the end I will get 1 plus a square plus b square whole cube. This is the final answer. So steps are very easy, very small steps only, but this calculations will take some time here. If you are good in calculations, we can do it fast and we'll get the answer easily without much time. Because see, the steps are, this is the first step, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Obviously in each and every problem of this problem based on properties will take maximum 6 to 7 steps. Why do we feel little bit difficult is because of this kind of calculations. So we should be very good in calculations. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. Prove that determinant a cube plus 1 ab ac ab b square plus 1 bc ca cb c square plus 1. Sorry friend, this is a square. This is equals to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Student, this is a problem. Here a square plus 1 ab ac ab b square plus 1 bc ca cb c square plus 1, and this should be equals to 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. Again students, same thing. With this answer, I am not getting any idea. So what I will do here, and at the same time, I am not getting any idea as well as I cannot make any term as 0 here. That's a problem. Then what I will do, I will do some alterations in the determinant and I will try my level best to get in this type of elements. Let us see what are the transformations. LHS is equals to a square plus 1 AB AC AB b square plus 1 BC CA CB c square plus 1. So we have seen in the previous problem we changed the answer, that is 1 minus x cube whole square was there, that I converted to its identity. So now this time I will try to change this determinant, same determinant, but I will try to write some different form. For that, what I will do first row I will multiply by A, second row I will multiply by B, third row I will multiply by C. The reason I am doing like this is, in my answer each and every term is having a square. Actually 1 means it is 1 square. 1 power can be anything, it remains 1. So in my answer each and every term is having square. So let me make the determinant, in my determinant also every term should have square. For that reason R1 dash changes to A into R1, R2 dash changes to A in B into R2, R3 dash changes to C into R3. So this becomes, since I am multiplying, so I can take all the 3 transformations because it won't change. A into A square plus 1, A square B, A square C. First row is multiplied by A. Now second row should multiply by B. So you get A B square, B into B square plus 1, B square C. Now third row should multiply by C. C square A, C square B, C into C square plus 1. Now student, if I see this, In the first column, easily I can take A common, and in the second column I can take B common. Like that, in the third column I can take C common. So let me take A common from the first column, B common from the second column, C common from the third column. Now this determinant becomes 1 plus A square, or A square plus 1 remains same. B square, C square, A square, B square plus 1, C square, A square, B square, C square plus 1. Now student, this A, B, C are the one which I multiplied to the rows. Now already that I got outside the determinant. Now here I will divide this A, B, C to the complete determinant. If I am dividing A, B, C to the complete determinant, then this outside the A, B, C, whatever I have taken common, that will get cancelled. Then I will get purely a determinant in the each and every term is having square. So what I will get? 1 plus A square, A square, A square, B square, B square plus 1, B square, C square, C square, C square plus 1. This is the determinant. So student, whatever the determinant I had, that I converted to this kind of determinant. Now it's easy to get this answer. So student, I will erase this part. Now student, with this determinant, sir, I need 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. To get that, what I can do? I can use row wise addition. All the 3 rows if I add, I will get that term in my determinant. But column wise it is not possible, so we will go with row operation. R1 dash changes to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So this becomes 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. Here also 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. Second row as it is, B square plus 1, B square. Third row also as it is, C square plus 1. Now student, in the first row, 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square is common. Now what is left out in the first row? 1, 1, 1. Second row, B square plus 1, B square, C square, C square, C square plus 1. Next, student, as we did in the previous problem, these two ones we should make 0. So to make these two ones are 0, the transformations are C2 dash changes to C2 minus C1, comma, C3 dash changes to C3 minus C1. So this is equals to 1 plus A square plus B square plus C square. This determinant into first column as it is, Now the second column, 1 minus 1, C2 minus C1 is 0. B square, here B square plus 1 minus B square. B square and B square gets cancelled. 1 will remain. C square minus C square, it is 0. No, second transformation, C3 minus C1. 1 minus 1, 0. B square minus B square, it is 0. C square plus 1 minus C square gets cancelled, it is 1. So straight here, according to the properties of determinant, if one side of the principal diagonal elements are 0, then the value of the determinant is product of its principal diagonal elements. So here 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. So this is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square into 1. So finally it is 1 plus a square plus b square plus c square. This is the final answer. Okay students, now let us go to the next problem. That is, prove that 1 plus a, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus b, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus c. This is equals to ABC into 1 plus 1 by a plus 1 by b plus 1 by c. Now student, here as I said, whichever is possible to make 0, we'll try to make it as 0. Then we'll expand it, we'll see what answer we'll get. LHS is equals to 1 plus a, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus b, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus c. Students, here elements are very simple. So I'll take two transformations. I will try to make this and this elements are 0. This I will make 0 with the help of R3. This I will make 0 with the help of R2. Achha. Otherwise it's not this. I will try to make this is 0 with the help of R3. So first R1 dash changes to R1 minus R3 comma R2 अच्छा R2 dash changes to R2 minus R3. I can change this also, no issues, but since I am changing with this, let us not disturb with this. So this is equals to 1 plus a minus 1. 1 plus a minus 1. 1 gets cancelled, I will get a. 1 minus 1, it is 0. 1, I'll write it here, 1 minus of 1 plus c. So 1 minus 1 minus c it is. So minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled, minus c will left out here. Okay, this is finished, the first transformation. Now with the help of second transformation, R2 minus R3. R2 minus R3, it's 0. 1 plus b minus 1. 1 and 1 gets cancelled. B is the answer here. Next, 1, as we did here, 1 minus 1 plus c, it's minus c here. Third row as it is, 1 1 1 plus c. After this, student, I can make any one of these as 0. Any one of these as 0. So I will prefer the first transformation. Let us, no need to worry, let us expand this, because if I try to make this is 0, the other one will change. This will change. So again, whatever we did, it is waste of time. Let us go with expansion now. First row expansion. A into, eliminate first row and first column. B into 1, it is B. B into C plus BC minus 1 into C, 1 into minus C, it's minus C, minus into minus plus C. This finishes the expansion of A. Minus, it is 0, whatever the expansion here, its final answer is 0 only. Minus C, its hidden sign is plus, plus into minus, it's minus C only. Its expansion is first, elimination of first row and last column. Okay. So what I will get? 0 into 1, 0, minus 1 into B, it's B. Let us do the multiplication now. A into B, AB, A into BC, ABC, A into C plus AC. On 0 minus B is minus B, minus B into minus C, it is plus BC. Now student, here, if I take, first I will write it in a proper order, ABC plus BC plus AC plus AB. In addition, I can change the positions, it doesn't matter, it remains same. Now with this, student, I can easily take ABC common, because the first term is ABC here. With this, I will try to take ABC common. Then what is left out here? I removed completely, so it left out with 1 plus, I don't have ABC here. If I take ABC common with this, 1 by A will remain, because if I am taking ABC common with this, then I should write BC divided by ABC. Then numerator BC and denominator BC gets cancelled. Left out is 1 by A. So 1 by A. Similarly, here AC is there. So here if I take ABC common, left out is 1 by B. And here similarly 1 by C we will get. So this is the final answer. Sure. Student, this is about the problem based on the properties of determinants, which are very, very important. I hope you people understood this problems. If you have any doubt in this topic, you can put your doubt in comment box. And student, to help this other students, keep sharing our videos. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe.